Hello, everyone. It's Kim from K&RP in southeastern Manitoba. It's a cloudy day, quite humid. It's currently 21 degrees Celsius, but feels like 25 with the humidex, which is 70 in Fahrenheit, feels like 77 with the humidex, and the air quality is a 1. So I was actually outside this morning painting at 8 o'clock. I spent all day outside painting yesterday, working on that Not a Door mural that I have that really needed a refresh because seriously, it is weathered. It's weathered, right? It faces east, so it gets the morning sun. Very, very weathered. All right. Hey, Dawn, nice to see you. Welcome. Today, I want to do some postcards. I have a postcard swap coming up, and I've been procrastinating about it. Also, when I was cleaning, when you clean and you find stuff, I found a whole bunch of little paintings. Remember, I'm doing those tiny paintings. I have to do 100 in a year, and I don't know how many exactly I've got already. Something close to 30. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you guys. Oh, these are still blank. So these are more of those little tiny paintings I'm doing for that 100 tiny paintings. This one just needs a little bit of detailing. You've been organizing ephemeral. I keep making stuff and I pile it on my desk, and then I clean my desk and go, when did I make this? What the heck was this from? Why did I do this? I know it. I feel ya. So I'm not going to put these in with the other paintings yet because they have to be numbered. What else have I been doing? I was playing with some collage work, so I did this weird thing. I think that's about all I've done. Seriously, I worked on that mural all day yesterday. All day. Dawn, you've seen those envelopes that I use for my ephemera? Yes? No? Oh, fuzzy. Sorry about my desk. I didn't clean up from Tuesday. I've been. Oh, I lied because I played after Tuesday. Right. Anyway, so hi, Andrea. Nice to see you. Yeah, those brown ones with the really big windows in it. I went to order some more because I've been making more bits. I know that's not a surprise to anybody, but I went to order more. They were $69 Canadian. Awesome. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Okay, so I have to do 5 postcards. So I actually fell in love with this. It's from a photography magazine. I've got a friend who's a photographer, and this was in the photography magazine. I figured that'd be a lovely background. I have a plan for that. This one, Trade Magazine, surprise! And then I've got a couple of masterboard pieces. They're all cut to the 4x6 size that I need. And I wanted to do something on lattice. I was going to glue white paper down and use it, but I'm thinking, why not just use what I've already got, right? So this was a gel print that I did, and I'm going to use this. Paper grocery bags, awesome. Nice, very nice. All right, so this needs to be 4x6 as well. We're going to do that first. And I'm going to start with the one that I've got a plan for already. So I want the lattice kind of stuff. I want the lattice stuff. I guess I should tear it reasonably straight, right? I do have backgrounds to put them on. Tear it there, tear it there. I'm just lining my T-square up. Oh, thanks, Dawn. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I have a couple of friends in town and in the next town that do gel printing, and we'll get together and print together. So this is one of the play times I had with them. So I need 4 inches. Let's get rid of all this extra stuff first. We're just going to do that first. I do have some white cardstock that I am going to back the prints with, because we all know that when I create, the backs are really messy. Yeah, I cut a stencil out that was lattice work. And of course, I only did it on cardstock. So it's kind of brutal, but it works. I think I've got 6 inches here. Let's take this edge off first before I get too carried away. And then we'll measure the 4x6. Look, guys, I'm measuring. Woohoo, go me. And I'm going to take it there. Yeah, that'll still give me a 4-inch piece. A lattice cat? No. I am working on, these are going to be backgrounds. I'm doing those postcards, so I've got stuff here to use for postcards. All right. So I need 4 inches by 6 inches. And I want the lattice work. So I want, is this 6 inches? It's a little over 6 inches. Look, that's excellent. We're just at 6. Perfect. So I need 4 inches. 1, 2, 3. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. We're going to take it there. And hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I figured if I had a lattice one, I could just do a little floral collage. There's a floral stamp in this corner here. I'm just going to do it. Then I got this left. And this stuff. All right. These are going to go. I have my scraps all organized by color now. And this is the first full sheet I have ripped up in a month, I think. That's a fairly large piece. I'm going to, no, put it in there. Put it in there, or you're going to just shuffle it around on your desk. Great. Hey, boys. It's so nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. So, this one we already know Kim's going to do a floral in the corner. And something. This one, beautiful Janet VB. I saw one of her cards that she did. And what she did was she used a gel print. Then she had a strip of words, like I guess from a word search puzzle, and she decorated it. I like the fact that she had that. I want to use numbers. I'm going to use this row of numbers here. And it doesn't matter if this shows behind. I'm fine with that. And then use print on top of it, scraps on top of it. So I'm going to start by chopping out this print. I'm going to be going back and forth on these things. You guys know how I'm going to work this. Oh, I probably should have left a little bit more on that side so that I can glue paper over it. But I think I'm going to go about there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other paper down, the painty paper down. I'm going to poke holes, and I want to do a cross stitch, almost like a corset kind of thing, and tie it in a bow at the top. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. We're good. Glue. Yes, I flipped it over. It's okay. And you know what, Belinda? I realized why I flipped the plain pieces of paper over. I figured that one out. I did. I figured it out. Yeah, about there. Right about there. That looks good. Because when I'm doing my Goonies and stuff, a lot of times the paper is plain. So I flip it so that they go both ways, right? So their toes point opposite. Does that make sense? When I was doing that, I'm going, oh, I'm flipping over blank paper. Wait, yes, I'm supposed to. So that's why I do it. I figured that out. All right, we need some sort of some. You know what? I have this stuff. I could use that on both sides because that lends itself to being something else on top of it aside from the stitching. So I'm going to use that. We're going to glue that down. I am going to cut off this white strip. And I'm going to kind of hope it's straight. And now watch, it won't fit. Oh, see? Now it doesn't fit, Kim. Well, let's just grab another piece. Yeah, so I think when I do it with the other stuff, that's why. It's habit from doing that. It's a muscle memory thing, and I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that. I like that. Maybe I'll use that for something. Now I'm pulling garbage out of my bins. Didn't want the white. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's just going to be another one of those things that I do that, because I don't want to just start what? I don't want to start doing it without thinking. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put glue down here, and we're going to glue this down. I had fun playing with that last collage I did. It's just been a fabulous weekend for me. I've been outside all day yesterday. Got about 70% of that door redone, which is big, really big, because it really needed doing. And what? Anyway, yeah. I spent the day outside yesterday. Got a little bit pink. Tried to do it when there was shade. But I went out there and it was 8 o'clock in the morning yesterday. When I went out, I just couldn't stay in anymore. Guys, I have been cooped up in this house all summer. All stinking summer. And I just needed to be outside. And right now it's a 1 again, right now. But it's supposed to be going to a 10 this evening. Like this. Like that. Like that. All right. Hey, Lee, nice to see you. Oh, you did a signal box? Awesome. I'm going to have to go and watch that. Those of you who are unaware, Lee does model railroading. And if you guys are into dioramas and building stuff, check out his channel because he's got some cool builds. It might inspire you or give you ideas on how you want to do something. Just saying. Just saying. We're going to trim this down. And as I said, I have white cardstock already cut for the backs of my postcards. So I will be trimming them down even more, I'm sure. All right. So while this glue is drying, I don't really like putting my needles through wet glue. It seems to blunt them out pretty fast. Blunt them? Is that a word? Is now. All right. Those bits can go back in the bin, in the bag. And there's the base for the first one. And as I say, I'm going to come in and I'm going to do like a cross stitch up and then do a tie. And then I don't know what I'm going to do on the sides. Oh, it'll be in your update video next month. Oh, okay. All right. So that one started. This one we all know I'm going to do flowers on. Let's pull out the bin that has leaves and that kind of stuff. And we're going to build a fun thing on this lattice. So I've got this bin where I throw just random leaves. I think the reason I wanted to do it with the white lattice was because that way I could put stuff underneath as well as on top. But we're just going to go for this and have this stuff on top. Because that's what's going to work. Have some of those nice long leaves. Got some of these fun leaves like this. They could almost look like they're coming out from behind the lattice, those ones. Yeah. Yeah. No, these are for the swap I'm in. Hi, Barbara. That is Barbara, correct? I believe that's Barbara with the blue heart there. Welcome, welcome. I am making postcards today. So I've got this back one. It's ready to be decorated. I'm waiting for glue to dry. This one is a lattice, so I'm going to do a florally kind of thing on it. Because I like florals. I'm just looking for a variety of leaves that I can put in. So I'm going to do it kind of like a L at this corner. Well, we can start with those leaves and see where we get. Kind of like that one better than this one. What do you guys do this weekend? As I say, I have been painting my mural. I've been painting my mural, and I'm loving how bright it is again, because it was looking really faded and ratty. I've changed a couple of things. The pink flower isn't as a bright pink as it was originally, because of course I'm using different paint, so it didn't quite turn out the way the other one did. The red that I used didn't give me a nice pink. It gave me almost like a peach color for some reason. No, you're not forgetting. You're not. It's good. So I'll put these four down and then we'll outline them and see where we're going to go from there. And I know they're kind of dark on this background, but it's going to be fine. Because all five need to be different. We're asked to make them differently. So we'll outline these. Oh, your middle child graduated college last night? Oh, that's wonderful. What did they take? Do they have a specialty thing that they're doing? And we're just going to add random leaves. This is going to be just a wild collage here. It's exciting when they grow up and graduate. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Sorry, I was concentrating on outlining. See, the outlining punches it out. Laundry and trying to put away all the small stuff. Yeah, it takes forever. That is special, Barbara. Congratulations, yes. Yeah, with all the smoke, I haven't been using the dryer because it sucks air into the house, right? So I haven't been doing much laundry. So that all got done yesterday as well. I have to thank Ron. He did that while I spent the day painting. Well, he was outside painting as well because he redid his shop door. And what? It's gone. Whatever that was, it vacated my building. Hey, Sherry, what you up to? Did you manage to get out for your walk the other day? So anyway, since I'm adding a few new things to that door, it's going to take that little bit longer to do. And the background green that I'm using isn't it's dark, so my other leaves aren't really showing as nice as I would like them to. It's okay. You'd love to see the mural I'm painting? I didn't take a picture of it. I can have a picture of it for tomorrow. And my nails, like, I'm painting outside and getting so much paint under my nails. I had a bee strafing my coffee cup this morning. It climbed all over my coffee cup. It was trying to get a drink so bad, the poor little critter. So I poured some coffee out onto the driveway for it, but it didn't like that idea. It kept trying to get in my coffee cup. Little beast. Little beast, I tell ya. glue these down. Yeah, the poor mural was looking very, very worn. I'm glad that I'm getting it done. So, as you guys know, I make random leaves for no apparent reason, and I collect them and use them in a lot of my collage work. So that's what we're doing today. We're using up some of these leaves. I might have to. I've got another bin here with some little ones, some more smaller ones that I can use for tucking in. I think I'm going to put this one facing that way, like down to the bottom left, right corner. Here. Like this. Then I'll have the flowers. We'll start with the flowers. Yeah. Yeah, a bee. It was just crawling all over my poor cup this morning. Well, the cup is red, right? So it was very, very interested in getting into that cup for a drink. Felt so sorry for it. It's been pretty hot. And my bird bath, Ron bought me a beautiful bird bath for our anniversary a couple of years ago. And went to move it. And it's just concrete on top of styrofoam. So it just crumbled. Like it just wasn't very happy about that. So, of course, now I don't have a bird bath. All right, flowers. Now, I think I want bigger flowers, so we're going to have to pull out the bits box and see what I got for flowers. Let's just grab the box. Okay, I got some flowers in here. Oh, I could use some of these roses. I could fussy cut some of those roses. I don't know. Okay, that has flowers in it. This has nice little leaves that I can cut and add for filler. Now, I can cut these out and use them, my fan trashy flowers. Oh, those are originals. That's okay. Those could be fun. And they kind of match the background, right? The colors pull through together. Let's use those. Okay, I'm going to use those. And these leaves. Yeah, the flowers match great. I'm not going to get the swirlies, but I can draw the swirlies on after. And the stems, well, we're not going to have stems on them. Oh, sorry. See, now this is where I should have kind of planned things before I came on. But I did not. Some of my found trashy flowers have little wee pieces, guys. Whose idea was this? Yep, gonna work great. We'll glue that down. Yeah, well, they are originals. They'll be. I make them to use. I can't hoard everything anymore. I cannot. As much as I would like to. All's good. All's good, Belinda. I can't say anything. We all know how well I type. Better be able to read typo if you expect any messages from me. Okay, this is 2 streams in a row, and I am actually using red and green of my own choice this time. Don't get it. Well, this is more of an orangey red, right? Definitely not my favorite color combination. Do they show enough? I will be going around the outside of the leaves and stuff with a dark pencil crayon to do the shading. Thanks, Carol. Carol did a couple of journal pages, collage pages on her stream on Friday, which was one of the inspirations for me to do this one. But I actually finished these while I watched you, Carol. I finished these guys off when I watched you. Yeah. I haven't been doing much artsy collage lately, and I think that that's something I really need to get into again. See, I wasn't going to glue straight on this mat anymore because of all the lumps it creates. Do I listen to myself? No. Okay, I'm going to need leaves or something around that. I would love to join you sometime. You just have to tell me when. You know, I have so many ideas, and I'm seriously trying to use up as many scraps as I can. And I know that this one wasn't a scrap, so now I've created more scraps. But for the most part, like all my leaves and stuff are out of scrap bits. All I have to say is send you the link. All right. All right. See, last time I tried using StreamYard, it would not let me sign in. It wanted $45 a month from me. And I said no. And normally I just stream on the free one. I don't know why all of a sudden it decided that it wanted money. I wasn't very happy. Okay, so this is taking up a fair bit of the postcard, which is fine. We're going to outline these. And then I'm going to add some more leaves and then a couple more flowers. Post your link, Carol. Carol does incredible fun art stuff. She does everything. She does some slow stitching. She does the collage. She does some gel printing. She does lots. Some carving. I don't know if you've carved on your channel, but I know that you do carve. Yeah. Thanks, Carol. Sherry, are you here, hon? You want to post your link? Anybody who wants a link posted? I'm really bad at doing that. Okay, so those are outlined now. Getting a little bit of depth happening here. Oh, you did it on your old channel? All right. Hey, Fluffy Pants. Welcome. Nice to meet you. I am making postcards today. This is the beginnings of one. I need to cut out these little leaves and add them in. You know, you put the leaves, you put some flowers, you put some leaves, you layer it. I'm going to just grab a dark pencil and go around these so that we've got some depth happening. This is just a Crayola pencil crayon. I've been looking for Laurentian pencil crayons. With luck, I get them occasionally. I'll get one or two in a batch of pencil crayons from the thrift store. But, oh, those are the best pencil crayons, colored pencils, whatever you call them. You guys are Americanizing me. I get confused now. We've got some depth happening here now. Bit better. Bit better. Oh, thanks, Fluffy. Awesome, Belinda. I don't know who else has a channel that's here. Lee does. Okay, we're going to use these green leaves. Oh, thanks, Sherry. I'm trying to hurry here because I know that watching people fussy cut stuff can be a little tedious. I think maybe one big flower at the bottom, something on the wild side. Not that my fan trashy flowers aren't wild, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll have to wobble cut something and put it on. Yeah, Carol's trying to get up to her 1,000 viewers that she had in the past. So Carol streams Friday mornings, and she does a lot of videos. What do you like to make, Fluffy? Do you have a channel? Hi, Dawn. Oh, Dawn, you want to put your channel in too, please, hon? Dawn plays some creative games on her channel. They're fun. Oh, I bet you I'm going to wish I had more of these little leaves. There. Thanks. You haven't been streaming regularly? I'm just getting back into doing 3 days a week. It's been a bit of a rough summer. And one more. Like I said, I'm going to see if I've got a nice big flower I can shove in the middle of that, and I'm going to call this one done. You're rolling meatballs? All right. I'll come to your house. Yeah, life gets in the way of living, doesn't it? All right, I need a big funky flower of some sort. See, like those roses are not going to go. Not going to go. Now, if I'd have thought about it, I could have used something like that. But no, did not. What about these? I could do a cluster of these, right? Cluster of 3 of those. And then I can add, oh yeah, that's what we're doing, guys. Got it. Something completely different. All right. I don't think there's going to be much wobble cutting left in the others. I can't promise that. I can try and promise that, but it doesn't always work that way. Totally different color. Oh, yeah. I'll show you guys. I'm in heaven. I got my Amazon orders in. Nothing really exciting. They're exciting to me. I got some big glue sticks. I got that round cutter, so I ordered extra blades. That Fisker's circle cutter. But I got this punch, guys. It's for making reinforcements. So not only will I get the reinforcements, I'm going to get my hole punch holes too. I'm so excited. Like 2 in 1. Thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. I think I only want 3. So then what happens? This odd one, because there's only one of them, ends up in here. But when I've got groups of them, you know how that works in my world? Okay, so we're just going to do a little cluster of 3 of these. Oh, that works beautifully. And then I'm going to use some hole punches and we're going to add just some little random flowers. Oh, you should have seen outside painting yesterday, right? And I'm ending up with paint on the leftover paint and I'm just dying inside because I didn't have any like little containers that I could pour it into to save it. But it's all exterior paint. And it was hot and it was windy, so it was getting thick really fast. So what I was doing was I just had a little container, so I would put a few spoonfuls into the container. So I wasn't wasting lots and lots. Okay, outline first. And then we're going to add some shading, get that shading happening as we do. Then we're going to throw some little dots on, maybe a bright yellow. I think maybe little yellow dots. I don't know how many little yellow dots I've got, but that will work for sure. Okay, we can use this pencil crayon. Then we're going to go around these depths. We're going for the depths. Yep. That's better. Much better. Now we need the little yellow ones. Yeah, I know. I've used it when I've done pores, but I don't have any at the moment. B, I have to paint when I can be out there, when I can breathe. And C, I can't just run to a hardware store because I don't live in the city. So I could have used it if I had any, but I did not. But it's a good idea. It does work great. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys, I save hole punches. I make them intentionally because I use them as little flowers in my collage work. I have a lid someplace over here. Over here. So we're just going to put some glue on this lid. And also, it didn't help because I was mixing paints, right? Like, I was adding yellow to the green or green to the yellow, whatever. You know what I mean. And um, of course, I don't measure. I bet you that doesn't surprise any of you guys. But I don't measure, so it was hard. I had to mix up enough that I could get all my flowers done. So anyway, when I ran out, or when I was done, and I still had so much paint left, it just killed me that I had to scrape it off the tray. But that's okay. Using just a few tablespoons at a time was so much better than having the whole can open and getting that skim on top of it. Uh, it is. I know. Yeah, I haven't poured paint for a while. I go through phases. I try things and then I go, yeah, nope, done now. I'm really bad for that. And a couple down here. I think I need just a couple more in amongst there. Like there. And come on. Just want the yellow ones. Just want the yellow ones. Might have to add a third to that. Balance. Okay, guys, can you take a look at this and tell me, get off. Think I need just a couple more down here? Yeah, I was doing mosaics too. I have a girlfriend that does mosaics. So we were getting together and doing that. I like them, but it takes an awful lot of supplies. Mind you, I've got lots of glass. I've got lots of glass. And one more. One more yellow, and I'm going to call the yellow done, and then we're going to turn these into flowers. Done. Kim, done. All right. We're going to turn those into flowers now. Ah, thanks, Dawn. And beads. Oh, yeah. Wow. Beads. I love beads. I have many beading projects in my head that I need to do. Many, many beading projects. I guess that comes from playing with Jean so often. Her and her beads. Oh my goodness. She makes those things sing. She really, really does. There's a lot of these little flowers. Getting there. Yeah. Jean's incredible. We played Friday afternoon. I was finishing up those little birds and working on that collage. And she was playing beads. And I know that doesn't surprise anybody, those of you who know Jean. All right, so what do you think? Are we done? I would say it's done. She has a channel. She doesn't normally stream though. Jean Peter. Yeah, done. Woohoo! One done. Okay. Now, I said I had a plan for this one. This is such a glossy paper. All I can do is hope that the glue sticks. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, Jean does such beautiful work. What I thought of doing was putting on frames. 3 frames, wobble cut frames, and then inside the frames, I was going to put, where are they? The watercolor floral things, right? So I just need frames that are going to fit these. What do you guys think? Yes, no? Are those too close together in color? Oh, look, this one's edged. That's too close in color. Different color, Kim. Find a different color. This one. There we go. There we go. You can't find your cutter? Oh, no. I know. We were just talking about that in one of the groups. And because we all have a tendency to lose stuff. Okay. Now I need some frames. But I need stuff. Ooh. Some of these are just like I'm not. I'm looking for pieces that are going to be big enough to cut a frame out of. You need some new stencils? Yeah. I need some new stencils too. That one's kind of fun. Let's see if I can get a nice frame out of that. First of all, let's cut this, or tear it. Let's tear it. Okay, so that's the size inside I need. And then, right. So, first of all, we're going to wobble cut this edge because we don't like straight edges in my world. Now we're going to wobble cut the inside of this for the frame. Too big? It's too big. It'll work for that one though. I'm going to glue this one behind there. Just a little bit of glue around the outside. Yeah, I use a lot of cardstock to cut stencils because I get tired of my stencils very, very quickly. Because you can only have so many of the same thing. Like, I think anyway. Yes, that works. And I do want the background showing a little bit. So I need just a little one for this one. Different color. Let's use, I have a fun pinky. Oh, it's cardstock. It's okay. It's okay. See, it kind of matched. I'm trying to go with things that have kind of the same colors as the background in it. Ooh, I like the number 5 too. Should I go this way? No, that's not going to work. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, I lost my marbles for quite a while. They're over there on the shelf now. I'm good. I went through months without having my marbles. That works. Just like that. Need to take this off about here. Right. Glue it. Ah, really? Okay, so when you guys make your postcards, do you like them portrait or landscape? To me, I think they should be landscape, but I prefer to work portrait. Does that make sense? Like when I do things, I like portrait. Oh, look, I still have green paint on my nails. That's this morning's paint. Do I need 3? Can I get away with 2? What do you think? What do you think? Can I get away with 2? And if I do it here, there, with the number 5 showing. Yeah, me too, Don. Thoughts? I still like this one as well. I'd really like to do 3. I think I can only get away with 2. But that's okay. I'll get away with 2. Yeah. I know 3's better, but I still want this background visible, you know? Waffle, waffle, waffle. No, 2. It gets 2. Okay, Carol, thanks for coming. Thanks for your help. And I will remember to ask for the link. I have a feeling I need to put this under a book or something because it's so glossy. I need the glue to stick. No, no. There, unless I do, no. There's just too late. No, they weren't fitting nice, Belinda. I mean, I probably could have found something smaller to use, but they're pretty much all larger, these doodles. So of course, I'm going to doodle around the edges of the frames, like, do the frames. But I'm going to do a really nice doodled border, I think. I'm going to call that one done until I've done the border. And I'll use my dip pen and the ink for the border because it's glossy. They don't have to be super elaborate, do they? I hope not, because I don't do. I can't say I don't do elaborate. I lie. Sometimes I do far too elaborate. Now this one, I kind of figured because it's got these lovely little white circles on it, I was going to do. Oh, that's really nice and thick. This is masterboard. This is from our masterboard swaps last month. Each did a 12 by 12 masterboard and we swapped them. But because this has circles on it, I have an idea. And it's got circles. It's got some lace. And then if I put I think this one's too big. Yeah, that's too big. Oh, that could fit. It's got the yellow. It's got circles. And then if I put like a big circle with some doodling in it over here, I think that could work. What do you guys think? Thoughts, ideas? This one I could cut off. And then I don't know, guys. It's a little bit of red, not much orange, but it's got the blue, it's got the pink. What do you think of that one? I think that orange punch stuff is too bright. Gotta have something that's gonna go. We made enough the other day. This one. Look. That one. I like this one. You like the pop of those flowers? Because it's got the white paper background. It's got blue, dark blue. It's got pink. So if I did this and then took my 2-inch punch, it's got to be on my desk someplace, guys. Isn't that special? I do have a 2-inch punch somewhere on this desk. I was thinking a big yellow circle to put down here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I have a nice bright yellow, oh, wait. Oh, I do. Don't like it. Got an idea. So if I do a 2-inch circle with a textured paper, I could use this one. And it's got this, can you see? It's got circles, and it would carry on this little circular effect. What do you think? Now I need more paper because this has a dead spot. Something to cut circles out of. I'm going to use this here stripy stuff behind it. Because I can. Now I have this interesting. You know, that would look really cool on a page as a little window. Put those away. You're not playing with those right now. Oh, see, that stripy stuff would go too. All right. So, if I glue that across there, I could put this circle under here. And that, nope. Want to just leave, have those really showing. What about something like that? Thoughts? See, this also has this edge on it with the blues and the oranges and stuff. Maybe that would go better on this. I think that goes better on that. I don't know. You love it, John? Okay. Now where do I want this circle? Tucked under there? Kind of like that. Like this? Like this? Or on that one? Were you going, oh yes, to have it on this one? You're not convinced on that? Still not convinced? All right. What about these two? Okay. This looks awesome. The flowers on this one. The flowers on this one. Okay, flowers go on that one. What about this one? How about if we've got this at the top? We've got this. We've got that. Maybe something like, oh hell. Oh, guys, what about, I could use these too. Wait, there's more. It's not what I was going for. If we do this, it's going to go down this side. And this could go here. And this could go there. Oh, wait, there's more. Yeah. There's always more. There is. There is. What do you guys think? Like this? They're all supposed to be different. Am I getting different? Looks better landscape than portrait. That. Ooh, this cap will just fit. I can even take just a smidge off the bottom. Then I don't know if I like the circle. Unless I put the circle behind the cat. I can cut this off here. Like that. Oh, looks better portrait. Oh, whew. Okay. This goes on this side. Then we got the cat. And the circle. Like that. All right. Last chance. I'm starting to glue. Yeah. Glue side down, of course. Those colors really go nice together. If I do say so myself. See, flip it over. Just automatically have to flip it, Belinda. And it's okay. This one needed flipping, but this is it's okay. Dawn, do I remember correctly? Did you get chickens? See, this is why I have blank cardstock to glue these to, because my word, my backs of things are messy. Let's outline that. You had chickens, okay. Jean will be happy. I'm double circling, double doing multiple lines. And then I'm going to do this like she does. Decorate between the lines that are doubled. It's kind of, got to look like I've done something other than just gluing stuff down onto the page. Right? Now, with this one, do I go in amongst all the holes too? You love chickens? Yeah. Oh, right. My cousin had a problem with rats in her coop. Totally wiped out her chickens. See, look, guys, we're actually using some of the stuff that has been made recently. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I do use a lot of the stuff I make when I'm playing by myself and I'm, working on journals. I'll just automatically add into a journal. Okay, I think I need to do these. Oh, yeah. I really like this one. I like using up all the things too. I really like the way that one turned out. Okay, so what are we going to do with this one? I really like those on there, but I think it needs something else as well. Now, what if I did something like that and then did some string through the button and tied a bow? Is that too similar to this one? Love that idea. Okay, let's put some fun in there. I have this gold metallic-y thread stuff that would work perfect for that. Okay, so we're going to want it so that it goes crisscross, right? I went on a button making kick. Made a lot of buttons. Okay, back to cooking and just watching. Awesome. Thanks for playing, Don. I appreciate when people come and play and chat. What are you having with the meatballs? Sorry, had to ask. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, pasta. Nice. Okay, let's make that into a cute little bow now. A little bit smaller, I think. Yeah. Like that. Nice little bow. Vodka pasta sauce. That sounds awesome. And garden salad and garlic knots. Nice. Very nice. Now, if I glue it at the back, it can still come undone. So I'm going to put just a drop of glue in that bow, just behind that bow. That vodka pasta sauce sounds lovely. Just a cute little bow. And the cool thing is, this was done on an old Christmas card. So you can see the gold line that was around the Christmas card. Favorite after marinara? Awesome. So it's got that little bit of gold metallic there. So this just works in perfectly. So we're going to glue this down first. Am I on screen? Yes, I am. Yeah, those flowers actually go really nice with that. Wow. We zoomed, guys. This one, I just have to do an edging around. I don't know if I'll just use black or if I will actually do a doodle. Probably just a black kind of edging. Maybe a double color, black and that turquoisey color that's in there. We'll see. This one needs some doodling around the edge and around the picture frames. This one's going to be good as it is. I will do the edge with muck water or something. This one, haven't decided what's going to go here, but I definitely want to do the crisscross stitching with a bow across the numbers. Nice. I don't, my cukes, I have fresh cukes. I do not have, oh, that's not straight in any way, shape, or form. Well, I hope whoever gets these isn't OCD. Um, so yeah, I've got cukes, I've got beans. I've had beans and I've got beans. My tomatoes, I only had 2 little lemon boy tomatoes so far out of my garden. My peppers are doing okay though. Haven't had any of those come in yet. But yeah, cukes are starting. This button was done on a cracker box, so it's a thin cardboard, cardstocky kind of thing. I think I might have to close the net. Because it doesn't want to stick. Oh, that's not going to work. What a crap. Whoop. Okay, this one's definitely going to have to sit for a while. Okay, that one has to sit aside for a while. Now, this one, need to poke holes for the zigzag stitching. So what I'm going to do is take a nice big sharp needle. Big sharp needle like this. Make sure all the other needles are in there. I should probably pull the thread out of them, but I don't. Then we're going to get a spongy thing to put the holes on. Like that. Hey, Monica, nice to see you, hon. Nice to see you. I'm making postcards. I've got a postcard swap that I'm in this month. So we're working on my postcards today because I needed to get them done. How you doing, Monica? I haven't seen you for a bit, hun. I know you popped in the other day when you were working. So because I'm going to do kind of cross stitching, I'm just going to go beside each of the numbers, but I'm going to do it against the white. And if it's not exactly even, I'm okay with that. I know I could use a ruler and go through the middle of the numbers to make sure everybody's even Steven. Now, what color thread do you think I should use? Maybe black? Oh, those are stripy. If you're wondering if it's bothering your eyes, that would be why. The camera's trying to focus and it's making it look. So I don't know. Thoughts, ideas, looking for those. Should I use like a crochet cotton? Should I use just regular thread? I don't want to use anything too heavy because I am going to be gluing it down on the cardstock backing. Blue or orange? Oh, I could use DMC. I've got lots of DMC. Let's grab that and we can audition the blue and the orange. There's an orange. There's this blue. I have a variegated blue. Have a wild pink, right? A pink. I've got all kinds of colors. Got a bright yellow. Got a lime green. Got a dark green. Whoop, come. All kinds of colors, guys. All kinds of colors. I have a white metallic-y kind of. I'm going to use that. Got a navy blue. Dark green. Oh, look, and I've even got some cut. Have a whole bin. Whole bin. Okay, dark green it is. Navy blue, dark green. I think the blue's a little dark. And I don't know what's going to go on this side. I don't know what's going on this side. Green. Variegated blue auditioned. Do. I think it's too pale in some spots. I really do like the green out of what we've been playing with. Or a pink. This pink. This pink. Either that pink or the green. There's green here. There's green here. I know it looks blue on the screen, but it's actually it's like a turquoisey blue. Blue-green. I have paint that color. Do I have embroidery floss? No. Better? Can you see the green now? Pink, green, bright yellow. We've been using a lot of yellow today. Used a lot of green too. Mind you, just that one. This one has green on it. This one has green on it. That one's got green. Use the green if it works. Don't know if I want the green or the pink. And the green has 4 strands. So I think I would want to use it as 2 strands. Which will make it even lighter, right? Monica, are you streaming this afternoon, hun? And then when I get a knot at this end. Ugh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we go. Do the other cards have any pink? This has a little bit of pink. That has just a wee bit of pink. That's got pink. I've split the green. We're using the green. Using the green. What do you think, guys? Are my cards too similar? Like, because they're all supposed to be different, right? I don't know. I don't know. You won't stream? Okay. All right. Let's thread this needle. And so, since I want to tie the bow at the top, I need to start at the top, work my way down, and then work my way back up, right? Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That's a sharp, 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 sharp needle. All right. So, we have to start at the top. We got to leave a longish tail because we got to tie a bow. So I'm leaving that. Nope, way in the wrong hole, guys. And so it begins. Oh, we're going to have trouble with knots. Oh, it's going to be a challenge. We're going to do this anyway. In that hole. We're going to leave that much. And we go in the second hole. Go in every other hole. Okay. I've already got a knot in it. I had a block of beeswax. Is it on my table? Yes, it is. Let's dig that out and run this thread through it. Because we're not going to be happy if we have to stop every stitch and undo the knot. And that one just doesn't pull. Well, were you fishing, Monica? Have you been fishing lately? It hasn't been nice enough that I can go anywhere to go fishing. I've been housebound pretty much all summer because of the smoke. Okay, I don't want to cut it off. that's just making more of a mess. Almost, almost. And it won't go through the hole. Okay, I have to cut it off. Not happy about that because I think I would need this as well, but it's just going to go in the garbage. No, it's going to go for scrappy balls. Never mind. Okay, now we're going to just run all this thread through this beeswax. Do it again. And one more time for good luck, because that's better. Feels much better too. Trash. No, scrappy balls. I got a couple of scrappy balls I'm working on. Okay. Every other one. Oh, yeah. Much better. I'm liking it with the green, guys. I really have to start using up some of my supplies. And I know we've all said this many times. But seriously, I really need to start using up my supplies. Oh, I went through 2 holes? Nope. Only one, Kim. You only need to go through 1 hole. Skip 1. Okay. Wonder if I can get away with this thread. We're going to try it. So it's got to go straight across the bottom. Which is okay. Yes. I like the X's. I do really like the X's, guys. Don't know if I've got enough to make it to the top. I can always tie on that other thread after I wax it. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to tie on that other thread. But I'm going to go as far as I can. Before I do that. Because, ouch. Because the knot won't go through the holes. So close, guys. So close. See, that other thread would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. Okay. So, beeswax is there. This has a knot in it. This is the one with the knot. I am going to cut that knot off. Run that through the beeswax. Then I'm going to tie these here so that the knot should be behind the seams. I'm going to try and get it as close as possible. Not close enough, Kim. Try it again. It's okay. Well, we'll see what happens. It's okay. There's still going to be a thing glued on the back. Right? It's going to have a backing on it. None of their beeswax. Yeah, I remember that saying too. None of your beeswax. That's funny. Forgot about that saying too. Well, that's a trip down memory lane. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, because it's got the knot in it, I'm going to go under these stitches here, 2 stitches there, so that the knot is definitely going to stay at the back. And then we're going to continue on our merry way. Just needed a couple of stitches. Just needed like a couple of stitches. So annoying. Now I'm going to tie those in a bow. Then we got to decide what we're going to do. What's Kim going to do? So I'm going to start by tying a knot because I don't want it to come undone. Are we going to have success at this? No. There we go. Now we're going to tie a nice little bow. And I have an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work. Just trying to get this bow pretty bow. I want a pretty bow. I need you guys to be nice. Then I'll pull this side. To about the same size bow. Now I'm just going to go over to the side here. I have an idea of what might look cute with this. I just have to see if I've got it right here or not. Because I have super stuff. And this right here. Right here. Oh, come. Let go, let go, let go. See, when I do an X like this, I know people call it shoelace or whatever. I kind of call it corset stitching. Now, wonder if I could cut that dress out and put it there. I don't know how I would stick this down. Double-sided tape probably, because this is beeswax coated paper. What do you guys think? Like, I've got this old sewing machine as well. And I've got this. But these ones are all beeswax coated. What do you think? If I cut that dress out, I don't know if that's going to stick or not. Anyone use beeswax coated paper in their art? And what did you use to glue it down? Anyone? I could staple it. Trim it down so that let's see if I got double-sided tape. I know I've got double-sided tape. I've got this double-sided tape. It's like carpet tape. Just about. If I do this and cut it out and take the tape off, yeah, I haven't tried. I've had this kicking around for probably 8 or 9 years. This tape is a pig to do. Let me see if I've got any other double-sided tape. Got this bin of tape and other sticky stuff. This is double-sided tape. I betcha I could get this one to work better. Oh, I got such a stack of stuff over here now, guys. Irk. Okay, let's start by putting the needle away. And that big white piece of double-sided tape that I just had in my hand, that's actually for carpet. It's a carpet tape, and it's great, but you have no maneuvering room. Once it's stuck, it is stuck, and my word, it is stuck. See? And it's not flat. And it's a real pig to get the other side off. That's going to be... Now this, there's the end. I'm assuming that's the end. Oh, can I take this apart? I can. You're innocent. Come. I need you to come apart. Okay, there's the end. It's a new roll of double-sided tape. But it's little, and I can't get it. I can't get it, Ollie. Oh, just about. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. How do you know it's double-sided tape? It only feels sticky on one side. Can you tell I don't use double-sided tape, guys? Oh, there it's double. There we go. There's double sticky. Okay. This isn't. That can just go away. Now this part's definitely sticky on both sides. And I'm going to cut that dress out. I hope I'm giving you guys a good laugh, because I'm certainly giving myself a good laugh. My word. This is brutal. Probably have enough skin oils on this now that it's not going to stick because of that. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's cut it out. Oh, sticky. My word. Yeah, I had, like, way back, I'd watched a video on doing these beeswax papers. And I've thought about it many times, like, how the heck am I going to stick that down? Could you imagine wearing a poofy dress like that? My word. How many crinolines would you have to have? And obviously a corset, because, my word, I don't know. Here we go. I like it. Just a little drop of glue under there. What do you think? What does it need? Is it good as is? Some sort of a border? I could do like a nice thick black border. I can outline it for sure. That will help. Well, I couldn't even imagine wearing a skirt like this, a dress like this. My word. It's almost like a tent. You could camp out in that. It's this whole site. Yeah. Once it's glued onto the background, it's going on, I will do that. That's kind of cute. I'm thinking that's kind of cute. You can see through the dress. You can see the backing, like the stuff through the dress, the lines. Yeah, couldn't imagine. All right, so this just needs to be glued down and black on the back. I'm out of room. Out of room. This one just needs to be glued down. And again, edged, I think. This one's good. This one needs to be doodled around the edge. Oh, okay. Listen, can you hear that? That's the glue. Is it letting go? Look. This one's going to have to be double-sided tape down too, because it does not stick. This one just needs a black edging, and then I think what I'll do a double edging. I'll do black, and then I will do a blue. We have to look at that one. Let's glue this down. Tape it down. I can see why people use double-sided tape runners and not this. Definitely see why people use double-sided tape runners. Kind of wondered if I was going to have that problem with this super glossy paper. Ugh. Didn't get nearly close enough to the edge on that. There we go. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to have to invest in a double-sided tape printer. Anybody out there use those? I wouldn't mind some feedback. Wouldn't mind some feedback. Little piece of tape sticking up there. Okay. Go stick over there. Silly piece of tape, you. This one was lower down. All right, let's edge that. Is this going to work? No, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to use my pen and ink to do the edging and the border. Let's see if this button is sticking. It is. Oh. Part of it stuck, part of it did not stick. Let's try that again. Not very often. You still have some? Do you have like one of those runners for it? And you've used it for years? Get lots of glue in there now. Oodles of glue. So I'm thinking that, my word, my desk wasn't clean to begin with. Now it's ridiculous. Okay. So I've got a feeling I need something, or I can leave it. I can do like a metallic gold. It's got the bar there, but I might be able to do like something else decorative on that. I didn't get quite to the edge on this. Well, right there. You're still working through them? Cool. Yeah, I think I would prefer that to this because this is just making a mess. All right, guys. It has been 2.5 hours. I would like to thank you guys and give you much appreciation for being here with me today. I will finish these off, and of course, I'll post them in Meet Your Creativity or someplace. Not sure if I'll do it before we have the swap or after we have this swap. And yeah, so thank you guys all for being here. Thanks for your input and your feedback and ideas and suggestions. I appreciate all of it. Everybody up in the balcony, I appreciate you guys too. And anybody who watches the replays, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow going live at 12:45, 3 days in a row. That's what I've decided to do. Take care, everybody. I will take a picture of the mural so I can show it to you guys tomorrow as much as I've got done. And that's it. Hugs to you all now. Bye. Thanks. Oh, look at that desk. Bye.